لبيك لبيك يا أبا عبد الله لبيك لبيك يا أبا عبد الله. All my days I give in your name, having you my desire.
Welcome, dear viewers, to the Arbaeen Talk and a show exclusively brought to you by Imam Hussein TV3. It's just 4 regular guys talking about Arbaeen and their experiences of Arbaeen, hopefully to inspire you and to get you involved in the conversation. That is the Arbaeen Walk. We are days away from the day of Arbaeen, and hopefully by now you have bought your ticket and you're there. If you're not there, you can share the experiences with us. It's okay. We will console you. You can console us. We're actually going to be there anyway. So, on my right is Severix, aka or Amir, Reza, aka Severix.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
To my immediate left, you can introduce yourselves.
Minhal Al Khafaji, Assalamu alaikum.
Mohsen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
So we've got a lot to talk about. By this time, we have talked about many different topics.
Indeed.
We try to start with one topic. However, each of it just branches off into another thing until an hour later, like, oh, what did we talk about? We don't know. So today we are kind of controversial, but in a positive way. Certain topics that we can discuss that are talked about at home by you, the dear viewers, as well. And we want to bring to light our own personal opinions of it. By the way, there's no scholar that verifies it. It's literally just 4 regular guys, as I mentioned, just giving an opinion. That's why you are able to get involved in the comment section. Give us your opinions. Hopefully we'll be able to read them out. So we're talking portraits first and foremost, before we get on to the other topic that we talked about. Yeah, portraits. We see a lot of portraits. And I'm not talking about portraits of Maraja or scholars. May Allah bless them all. We'll leave that topic to one side.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the actual drawings of Imam, the illustrations, the images of Imam Hussein. And as I speak, oh, and by the way, this behind me, and for every single episode, we are live from the holy city of. This is not Karbala, right?
This is Basra.
I think it's Basra.
This one's Basra.
This is the Tariq Basra.
Well, anyway, we are live from the Mashaya. It could be Basra, it could be Karbala, it could be on the walk towards Najaf, towards Karbala. And we are showing you live footage. We are exclusive. By the way, Imam Hussein TV is the only channel that is showing exclusive footage of the Mashaya, which then distributes to other channels. So we're greatly privileged to be able to have these scenes. Is that a hashakum rubbish bin thing?
No, that's a water.
It looks like it because it's got those.
Oh, yeah, it's got the 2 little crane things.
The little crane things.
The forklifts.
Yeah, because we talked about this as well, about the whole cleanliness and keeping the. There's bins. I didn't see those before.
Really?
Have you seen them? Yeah, I haven't seen bins before.
I've seen
on
them
the
in
Mashaya.
Muharram.
The blue ones.
Oh, on the Mashaya.
I've never seen bins.
There is.
Maybe there is.
They're not
There's
frequent.
so much
but
bins
yeah,
last
there
year.
is.
Yeah. Every time I'm drinking water, I find a bin. I store the rubbish in my pocket and I dash it all in the bin.
MashaAllah.
Every like
Mashallah.
3 poles, there's like
That's
a bin.
very, very good of you. A lot of people just see it and then.
No, I don't.
اللهم صل على هلا بالزوار هلا بالزوار هلا بهم هلا بهم.
This is from where?
So this is
Alif
Tabarruk.
Afia Sayyid.
Rasul.
You
from where?
first. He's bringing it.
Coming.
Fresh from RA.
So whoever's speaking is not eating. So who was speaking?
I
think we're all gonna stop speaking. No, I'm joking.
By the way, I'm going to ask this again. Who cooked this?
I don't know.
from Aru.
Amir.
This is by far one of the best baguettes I've ever tasted.
I'm guessing
in my
Abu
life.
Rasul.
Wallah, it's so nice.
Brothers and sisters, if this doesn't inspire you when Mullah Ali tells you this is one of the best, then in Iraq,
It's 10 times better.
It's
10 times
especially
better.
if Mullah Ali says
book your
that.
tickets to Arbaeen. Honestly, you don't want to miss out this year. Arbaeen is something special. Anyway.
Yeah. There is a lot of advancements. What's the word?
Progression.
Huh?
Progression.
Yeah. There's a lot of progression in Iraq. We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen from just the new road that they built just for the Mashaya, for example. There's a lot of facilitating for the Arbaeen Mashaya. And with that, you've seen Baghdad. You've seen how different Baghdad is another world, by the way, to Karbala and Najaf, other countries, other cities. Has Arbaeen and the Mashaya and the amount of people there increased the opportunities for investment from international companies?
100%.
Have you seen it?
Good question.
1,000%.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Who?
I've seen so many hotel chains starting to, especially around Karbala.
Okay, but are these internationally recognized hotel chains? Hilton, or
So-
I would have to say these names, by the way.
Yeah.
I think you can, but in Baghdad, I know there is a couple, what do you call it, well-known established names doing 1 or 2 hotels. But the issue is, they have still the controversial link to where Iraq used to be a war-torn country. So I think that's the issue. But because of the tourism now coming, because of the pilgrimage of Arbaeen, a lot of people are investing in Karbala. Even if it's not well-known established Westerners, there's a lot of, I know our own people, for example, be like, okay, I want to go invest in Karbala, I want to get a shop. Because I know it will do good, even outside of Arbaeen, even during, holiday, winter
One
holidays.
thing I've noticed in the Middle East, and comparing Iraq to countries like Qatar or Saudi or Dubai, is those international franchises. Most of them are being boycotted right now, but there's hardly any in Iraq whatsoever.
There's parodies. I've seen parodies, but I haven't seen the actual thing yet.
But nothing on. But by the way, like Pakistan has all of them there. Every single
Legit ones.
Yeah, 100%.
So the thing is, again, I think that goes back
You
to
guys are
again,
advanced.
this is a bit political. I think this goes back to political sanctions and war torn and the fact that they want to disassociate from those.
Yeah.
So countries are not allowed to operate in those.
Why
areas.
haven't they? Like I'm not. Gonna
I'll tell you why.
I'm not going to mention the name. I'm not going to mention the name, but like one of the biggest, for example, fast food restaurant chain. Why haven't they invested in Iraq?
I'll tell you why. Because I think you need something like a $2 million insurance policy.
Wow.
And they need to be able to.
$2 million.
So I don't know how insurance works, but
Like
that's
public liability to cover your land or your.
Just the guy. If I'm buying a franchise, I
you
have
need
to pay.
you need to have an insurance policy that is going to cover you for $2 million of damages.
The thing is, though,
If damages happen, let me just tell you one thing. You just only need to look at what's happening in the Middle East right now, and what Iraqis have done to fast food franchises that are linked to certain entities.
Oh.
Political entities.
Okay, I'm talking about before what happened in October.
They're trying, but again, companies, for example, like to be able to buy the land so that they own the land.
Okay.
And what the Iraqis want?
Because you see a lot of.
Why have we gone to big companies?
No, I'm just saying. Look, I mean, Iraq exposes itself to 20 million people a year. That's a lot of people, and that's just in one period of 3 weeks.
I would assume
Across the year, we're talking hundreds of millions.
I thought big companies. I'm not going to mention any names, but big like fizzy drink companies and so forth. Why haven't they got little stalls set up to give? You know what I mean? For free to promote their products and so forth. Water.
It's really weird.
Any water company would die at this opportunity.
Water would
20
be
million
crazy.
people
Maybe
to drink their product.
maybe the Ataba's got a monopoly on it.
Oh,
Probably.
No, I think people don't understand how a great investment Iraq can be for especially Ziyara, because a lot of people again got that old mindset of the Middle East has changed in the last 20 years. If you look at where Dubai was 20 years ago, whereas today it's uncomparable.
Yeah.
Qatar, all of these places are slowly trying to invest in the Middle East, and I think Iraq is the next step.
But what investments can the Ataba really look at and think this is going to be beneficial for Zuwar al-Hussein during Arbaeen?
There's loads.
Network.
no, but the only thing I can
Telecommunications.
Yeah.
the only thing that I can see from these
4G is good in Iraq.
is that it can really lift a financial load off a lot of these mawakibs when it comes to certain things that they're trying to distribute.
But
Do Muwakib get bursaries?
No,
I don't
That
think
would
so.
be sick.
But I think no. But I disagree with you. Do you know why? Because I feel like the Mawakib, because of sort of the pressure that they're under to meet a certain expectation, work so hard to be able to provide that, and by the end of Arbaeen, they feel so satisfied with the khidmah they've done that they're just like, bring it on, bring it all on again next year.
That's fine, but you're talking from the perspective of someone, a khadim of
Yeah,
a mawakib, yeah.
Fine.
What about the perspective of the Zawar? Now listen, we've got 20 million people coming to Iraq. These people need to be fed. They need to be sheltered. They need to have water to drink, first aid, medicine. You know,
Is there trains in
then-
Iraq?
I think about Abdullah Al Hussein's
no problem.
blessings.
But you know how many multi-billion companies, international companies, could get involved, even if it's non-profit. You know what I mean? Just to help or just to promote their product, and it can lift so much. It can bring so much ease to all the Muwakib, so they can focus on.
You mentioned a
what it
point.
is.
You said non-profit. A lot of these companies are disgustingly for profit.
That's fine, but
And-
this marketing opportunities are absolutely ridiculous. 20 million people in the space of 2 weeks.
It's a solid
I don't
point.
know. I think the moment we start bringing large corporations into Iraq, into Ziyarat
I think
al-Arba'iniyya, it loses that
You
beautiful
commercialize
taste of
it, man.
Arba'in.
Yeah,
You start commercializing
I
Arba'in.
can agree with that.
Yeah.
Imagine they start charging people for services just to make money. No,
Yeah,
no,
nah.
we're not about that.
What the
life,
hotels
man.
already doing.
Keep
that.
your,
Yeah,
keep
the thing is
your.
that imagine-
Keep your corporate, keep your billions,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
We got our billions.
Yeah, we got our billions.
The thing
Nah,
is, imagine you
don't.
start doing tolls for roads because I cleaned up the road for you.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
that. It makes it impossible.
Nah.
But it would be nice if the government or the Ataba, whoever it is, have like an application process where they can give like, what's another word for bursary?
Financial aid.
Grant?
Grants.
Grant, yeah, grant.
Yeah, just free of charge grants to Muwakib.
Yeah, no,
$1,000.
I think that would be really nice. Yeah.
$1,000 goes a long way to these.
It makes a
Muwakib.
big difference over there.
I'm sure it does. They don't have to sell their cars and stuff.
Yeah, that guy. I think we're gonna keep remembering that guy.
But
Mashallah.
you know, that instead of grants as well, maybe you could do connections. Like, for
crunchy.
example, Ataba's got the contact for water.
You like
be
the
the main
crunch?
water distributor for, you know, there's all of these connections you can
Do you know,
have.
by the way, Ataba's got like 23 different industries they invest in.
I've seen-
Ataba has a honey. Ataba
Honey farm.
Abbasiyya
Wow.
has a honey business that they invest in.
We've become a financial advice podcast.
They have that. They have
I've seen
media.
some
they
report
have-
about them doing renewable
I went-
energy and solar panels. And
I
stuff
went
like
to one
That's
time.
good.
They have an exhibition, 3 floors of exhibition, where all of it is just their investments and what they're
Wow.
using. I like that because it's like all the donations that are coming in. How can you benefit the community? So
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
slaughterhouse that they do, and that's how you get what's the meat called? And the shasman and al kafil.
Yeah, the judge al-Kafil, yeah.
Yeah, kafil.
Yeah.
Al kafil. You have water al kafil as well. They invest quite.
Do you know,
heavily in water.
you mentioned Ataba. One thing that really surprises me with Ataba on the Mashaya is, I don't know if they're still there, because last time I went was 2019 on the Mashaya, but they've got these little boxes, the donation boxes, but they're unattended, unmanned.
Yeah.
They've got a
And
lot
no one
on
takes.
them, innit? They've got a
No
lot.
one takes it. No one steals anything. No, it's
I think it's more.
unbelievable.
I think it's more the shubach. That's where people put in their money. That's where they make their lot of.
Yeah, but you can break it. You can pick it up. You can like. But
The
people-
shubach.
Yep.
Oh no! I'm
Impossible.
talking about the boxes on
Oh,
the
that.
Mashaya.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
You
talking
can't-
about the Hadra
Yeah, but
itself.
You say that, but you can't because you got 1,000 people watching you. Everyone's walking. You think you're gonna like?
No one's
You'll
gonna
get
do that.
Imagine. Forget being
Unless
brave.
you try and say, "Oh, I'm an official."
No,
I'm an
yeah.
official.
Yeah, wear a suit. Say I'm an official.
Yeah,
that's
have
it.
a lasiki as well.
There
have a
you go.
lasiki.
Done.
That's it.
But no one
Anadi
would do
Baj.
that.
No one would do that though.
Yeah.
No one would do that. Alhamdulillah, the sanctity of Arbaeen, the Mashaya is nicely preserved.
miracles. One of the miracles that I've personally kind of experienced is that there is no trouble. There is no fights. I've never seen. Astaghfirullah. I've seen one fight. Yeah, one fight, and that was
Yeah,
between
put your
Zuwar.
plate down, Sayyid Mohsen.
That's between Zuwar. Yeah, that's between Zuwar. I haven't, like, of the millions of people that I haven't seen fights. Maybe you guys have. I don't know.
Well, no, it's not necessarily fights, but it's one topic that me and Sayyid Mohsen are very passionate about.
Okay.
And
Don't start a fight
it's sorry.
Don't start a fight over it. Yeah.
No, we won't start a fight over it. No.
Pun intended.
Pun
I like
intended.
that.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
yeah, yeah.
very well done.
Good pun.
But it's Zuwar who, let's say, uninformed Zayir,
Yeah.
who gets close to, let's say, pole 1114, and then
It's not even that. It's as soon as you get to Karbala, isn't it?
yeah, but it's before they get to Karbala. When they see the Mawqib and the pictures,
Yeah, true.
they well, I don't know why I kind of can't say, but they sort of let their difference of opinion out in a very harsh way.
Okay.
And
Disrespectful in some
yeah, and me and Sayyid Mohsen, actually, when we sort of experienced it during Arbaeen, during our show, we actually genuinely felt sorry for them. We're like, why would you ruin your ziyarah?
It was so bad. So what happens? Because I'm happy to say it. we'd go up in the morning and sometime in the evening. We'd go up, but mainly morning time.
No, we had 2 shows.
Morning,
yeah.
Mainly 6 o'clock in the morning. We're there. We're getting ready. We're on our stage. Me and Minhal are sat there. We're just going over some points, the direction of the show and this and that. And we have so many people who are very anti Shirazi.
Yeah.
And I think you've seen it before where they used to rip up the pictures of Sayyid Saleh.
I've seen it.
On the Shia and stuff like that. So they would come and then they would give give us verbal,
Do they?
Yeah, they'll give us verbal, Monte Inglés, and stuff like that. And, I'm going to let Minhal tell the story because he says it the best. But once one guy tried to actually interfere in our live show.
Yeah.
I mean, look, whoever you follow, this is Abu Abdullah Al Hussein alayhi salam.
Yeah.
Just come together for once.
Yeah.
Leave your difference of opinion to the side. Let's just come together.
It's a
Hubb
chance.
al-Hussein. We always say Hubb al-Hussein yajma'una. The love of Hussein brings us together. One guy actually came up on the stage and says, he says, I want to do la'na on your channel and your marja. And I was like, why does it get to this level? Why can we not sit down as Shia brothers and go towards Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, recite ziyarah, have a good time, leave difference of opinion to the side.
It's become an opportunity for people to kind of push their agenda and
I hope this goes on social media. This becomes a social media clip. Leave your difference of opinion at home. We don't differ on Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Let's have that as our common denominator. Let's just walk to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein united as Shia without difference of opinions. But because you'll enjoy ziyarah much more.
Yeah, you would. We talked about a few episodes ago about diversity. Like we're coming together from different countries, different backgrounds, different breeds, or everything. Just get together for Abu Abdullah.
What I told the youth out there when I work with them and so forth is that, listen, we all support different football teams, but we love the game of football.
Yeah.
We all love the game of football.
That's actually such a good analogy.
Wow.
We all have different football teams, we all have different rivalries, but we all love the game of football. And it's the same. We all have different opinions or different stances. However, we all love Abu Abdullah Hussein, and that's what we're here for. I just want to commend the Imam Hussein TV team out there, because when we do get abuse and this and that, not once have they reacted or retaliated with hostility or violence or anything like that. They always said, Baba, don't worry about it. You're off to Imam Hussein. Go to Imam Hussein. You're going for your ziyarah and so forth. Just carry on with your ziyarah. You're so close. You're only 2-3 hours away. Don't spoil your ziyarah.
Down there.
Keep going.
Oh, that's nice.
Hussein unites us.
Yeah, that's the slogan of Imam Hussein TV, apparently.
Wallah, honestly, ziyarah becomes so much more beautiful.
It does.
When
you've cleared your mind and your heart.
You've cleared your mind, your heart, your intention. I mean, for example, for crying out loud, when you go to Bain al-Haramain and there's someone reciting, whether it's Farsi, English, Urdu,
join in.
Punjab, you join in. You don't stand next to the guy, oh, do you follow so-and-so? Or do you follow so-and-so? Is this your opinion on this guy? Is this your opinion on that? No one cares.
No one cares.
Just get that out of your mind, get that sickness out of your heart, and just walk.
No, the worst is when they start sticking photos on top of your bag without you even knowing.
Yeah, it can be annoying. I've seen it. And stuff. But I mean,
look, it happens.
Bearing in mind,
it's just ignorance.
It's not by far. It's not a majority. It's not everyone. It's a very small minority, but. People who work for the channel, we have experienced it.
Yeah.
Inshallah, we never experience it again because Arbaeen is beautiful.
So another thing that came up as well is the sheer amount of reenactments that you see.
Yeah. Always.
I love them.
They're really nice. What types of reenactments have you seen?
Reenactments I've seen of the actual maqtal, scenes of the maqtal that they have.
No, I'm talking about on the Mashaya.
Yeah, on Mashaya. Yeah.
They have the maqtal?
Yeah, not the whole thing. Little bits. They might have just the scene of Abu Fadhil or
do
scene.
they?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
And I've seen loads of cinemas they've made, like makeshift cinemas where
Really?
chairs and a screen, and then they'll play things and stuff like that.
I've actually seen the Sabai.
I always see the Sabaya.
So
camels and horses and stuff like that.
I was walking, I saw like 3-4 horses. They were sprinting. They were obviously not on the main, they were on the side, sprinting. They're like, come, and like few things behind it.
I'd
There was
be so
camel,
scared.
Bro, I was scared of my toes and everything.
Yeah.
But like, I saw camels, I saw like children crying, and it was really beautiful.
Yeah. It's nice because it's every other pole.
Yeah.
You'd get a whole procession, and it does paint because it does bring the whole Arbaeen experience to life. Because there are two reasons why you're doing the Arbaeen walk. It's either to go and pledge allegiance to Abu Abdullah Hussein, say yes, I'm here, count me as one of your servants, or it's to follow in the footsteps of Sayyidah Zainab alayhi salam. And so there's these reenactments. They actually show people like, I don't know, Shimr and Ubaydullah bin Ziyad, Umar bin Sa'ad, and blah blah blah, and they and they are like, you know, whipping what looks like Sayyidah Zainab, and always there's an Imam Sajjad in there as well, so there's always an Imam there. So it's very, very, there are some that are like, you're just looking at it, it's like, okay, good effort, but all right. But then there are some where they actually stop and it's proper like real reenactments. That really gets you.
The ones they don't break character as well. Like I'm speaking to one of the guys, and obviously he's portraying as one of the enemies, and he's keeping up the enemy facade, and I'm like, that's sick.
Have you seen? I think they're called Aza al Haydariyah, something like that. Jumhuriyah al Haydariyah. Have you seen that Aza?
No.
It's not Arbaeen. I think it's Muharram, but it's just as a mention to them. Wow.
Good production.
What a mawkib they have.
What's it called?
Aza Jumhuriyah al Haydariyah. They are so organized. They've got every single
Jumhuriyah
al Haydariyah, something like that. I think something like that. They've got every single person in the camp of Imam Al Hussein alayhi salam, as described in the books, on their horse, with someone holding the name. They've got all the enemies on horses. It looks unbelievable.
Wow.
While Mullah, you're getting that video up, Mullah, in the Iraqi community, we have a very famous latmiyah.
Wow, they're really authentic.
Have you seen it? Are you looking at it?
I'm looking at some of them here, but these are just like 1 minute clips. They're very authentic.
Wait, can we put it on screen?
Yeah, you can. Sorry, go on and check
screen
my
share.
Mullah was enjoying this too much.
Get my screen up.
Oh yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
These guys, unbelievable.
They're very authentic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
MashaAllah.
Mute the sound.
Oh.
Yeah, copyright infringement.
Is that copyright?
We'd also like to ask all the mullahs to remove copyright stuff so that we can use it to make people cry for Abu Abdullah Hussein. It's not commercial. Anyway, they've got everything you can imagine.
It's so detailed.
Look at that. Their mawkib is I think one of the big. Huh?
They're showing the face of what I think.
I think it's.
I've seen people wear white cloths on their face to like respect that as well.
But look at the detail behind them.
Yeah. They are unbelievable. This is Muharram every single year. They go in.
MashaAllah. By the way, do
they actually do reenactments, or is it just
parade?
Just a parade.
Just a shabi.
Yeah, just a parade.
Wow.
Even Hajji is
but I just want to shout out. There's a lot that happened throughout the day during the Muharram period.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some not as good as that, some just as good as that. But non-stop, even on the day of Ashura as well, there's people coming and their mawakib coming dressed up. And
back to my point. We have a very famous latmiyah in the Iraqi community, and I want Iranian perspective and Iraqi Pakistani perspective.
Go ahead.
Ahiz Mehdek ya Abdallah.
Yeah.
Okay. Really famous.
I rock your cradle.
Oh, Abdallah Radi'. And in Maqam Abdallah Radi' in Karbala,
there's a big crib.
There's a cradle, and you shake it and that kind of stuff. You rock it back and forth. There's a lot of people that have that during the Arbaeen, and I guess it does count as a reenactment because of Abdallah Radi' and his cradle.
They put money in there, right?
They do. Do you guys have similar latmiyat, similar nohas in your languages about Abdallah Radi'?
We even have the cradles in my town in Pakistan. 2 streets away. I think it's on the 8th night they bring out a cradle from that house.
Is there a famous noha though?
1 second. That has been coming out for the last, I think, 40. No, it's been coming out of that house before Pakistan was made. And Pakistan is like 70 years old.
Wow.
So the grandchildren are bringing it out now. And they call my family to bring it out because we're Syed. They're not sada. So they call my uncles and my cousins to come to bring it out.
What an honor.
And they say the amount of people that have had children from that cradle is phenomenal, including non-Shia, including Wahhabi, Salafi women have asked from that cradle and have got children from that cradle and so forth. Noha-wise, there's not a specific noha directly to do with rocking a cradle. However, rocking cradles has been mentioned in countless nohas to do with Abdullah Radi. Assalamu alaikum.
Iranian?
I don't know any poetry off the top of my head, but I know there is because I have read along with them. Like there's a lot of stuff about the rocking the cradle, about the child, about the infant baby, and I've seen a lot of the like very similar to, because obviously I listened to the Arabic ones. I've seen even one, the producer can confirm, that's literally word for word the exact same. But in Farsi.
Iran doesn't do a lot of relics.
What do you
That's
mean?
a nice word.
Like
A very nice word.
like
what would you call it?
I got a C in English language.
We call it
one
shabi.
day.
Is it shabi in Farsi?
something like that. You
What?
guys
In
don't do
Urdu,
like
we
a
call it
cradle or
Shabi, so like relics, so it'll be alam, cradle.
Alam.
I was born and raised in London and surrounded by
Ta'boot.
Iraqis. I wouldn't know.
oh.
I was raised in an
Ta'boot.
Iraqi community. in London.
Tabots. Yeah.
We have loads.
Iran
There
doesn't
is a
do that.
taboot too. I've seen a few in Isfahan when I went.
No, I'm talking
Again, the
about
producer would know more than I do.
producer.
But yeah,
help?
the reason I mentioned the
Director. Sorry, he's a director.
Director, sorry. Mullah Ali Fadhil is the producer.
So what would be
Director
like the
Muhammad
famous ones
Fahd.
you see of the relics during
Where?
like the Muharram Arbaeen period in the Iraqi community? What would
So yeah, I mean, you've got Qubbat al-Qasim, you've got
Qubbat
you've
al-Qasim, the
got-
one they put on their head, the
Ah,
Mash'al.
You've got the Mash'al,
The Ark of Salvation.
you've got the Ark of Salvation, you've got the Tekiya,
the lights,
which is the
Yeah.
light
La,
bulbs
la,
that
yeah.
symbolize apparently all the companions or something like that.
yeah, to
Companions?
welcome the 72 spirits back
72
to
spirits,
Karbala,
back to Karbala, blah, blah, blah. Then you've got the cradle, you've got flags,
Taboot.
alams, tabots. Yeah, loads.
We in the Pakistani community, I've seen ta'awud, I've seen henna and candles
Yeah,
for Sayyid Qasim, and they would be probably sometimes the what do you call it in English, the water carrying
the mushk.
the mushk.
Yeah.
The sound, yeah.
I,
A lot of
I'm
mushk.
always baffled as to how you actually translate that. I mean, some people call it a water flask. Some
Container.
people call it a water
Container.
container.
Mhm.
Some people call it
Water bottle.
a water
It's a
bottle.
traditional water bottle.
What is that actual thing? Because it's not anything that we've just mentioned. I don't know what it's called. The olden day water.
If you know, let us know
Yeah,
down
wallah,
in the
yeah.
comments.
Water pouch.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
Pouch.
because
That's a nice
Olden
we
day
don't know.
Water carriers.
But yeah, I mean, there's a Zahir right behind me drinking water right now. He seems
Yeah,
like he's
same.
enjoying it. He seems like he needed that water.
Mashallah.
Where is he?
He's here.
That guy right there.
God bless him.
God bless him. He probably doesn't even have a clue we're watching him,
Yeah.
or have a clue that he's
talking
on
about
TV
him.
right now. He's actually looking at the camera. But yeah, may Allah bless all the Zawar of Imam Hussein alayhi salam on the Arbaeen Mashaya.
A water
we
bag.
pray for all of them. Water bag?
Water bag or
Is it a butter bag?
water. Yeah.
Boata, B-O-A-T-E-O.
Water
BOTA.
skin, they call it the water skin sometimes.
Yeah, because it
Oh,
was made
yeah.
out of
Made out of skin, yeah,
lamb skin.
Yeah.
Skin, cow skin. Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of that, I've seen some. I don't know if you call it reenactments, but like little mini waterfalls or like yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
That's-
Like
yeah,
I've seen,
yeah,
for
yeah.
example, water thing, and there's like maybe a hand there, or like the water pouch beside it, or even the water pouch turning
you're
into
right.
a
You know
waterfall.
what?
There's loads of
Sometimes a bit gory, innit? Like there's hands with blood on it and then things like that.
Yeah.
Then you
I've
get a
seen
bit.
that.
Yeah. Then you
But
get
I've seen.
But
a
it's
lot-
just like if we can't handle the
Yeah,
reenactments,
exactly.
then what
what
did they go
happens.
through?
Yeah.
And it's honestly like when I sometimes think about Arbaeen Mashaya, and we're walking 75 kilometers, and say the Zainab had to walk over 2,000 kilometers to Sham. Salamullahi alayha. I just sometimes think, okay, they're walking. Maybe they're not given water. There was even in that film about Karbala and that kind of stuff where they stopped off somewhere, and one of the sort of henchmen of Shimr tried to give Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi salam water, and Shimr pours alcohol into it and says, "Go give them." But then I also think, okay, that's a trial, that's a tribulation. Sayyidah Ruqayya being tired, salam Allah alayha, tribulation, trial. Say that, Imam Zain al-Abidin seeing his auntie in trial and tribulation. Okay, But then I also remember that I tend to forget, and I don't know if anyone else forgets. The heads were right in front of them.
Yeah.
And then I'm just thinking,
they used to taunt them as well.
They used to taunt them. They used to poke the heads. They used to, burn the heart of Sayyidah Zainab alayhi salam with the heads.
As if killing her brother is not enough.
Yeah,
they're taunting her for 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah, and that's something we tend to forget. I mean, I want if you're going on the Arbaeen Mashaya, then please just imagine you're walking in front of you is just
Yeah, I think what's really important. A lot of people think that after Shami and Ghariban, Muharram is finished.
No, man.
It's just the beginning.
The start of the calamity.
Exactly.
Listen, for Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi salam to say Ash-Sham is
that's enough.
What happened in Sham.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was the end of the beginning. As in the start of the chapters.
Yeah.
Isn't that the beginning of the end?
No, we're just reflecting on
grammar.
No, because you're right. Because a lot of people think Ashura is done, and they'll just wait until Arbaeen. But when you actually think about it, every single day after Muharram, and that's why a lot of people do hold the 60. Me personally, I do 68 days, but I don't know about anyone else. But 60 days of mourning because they're literally after Ashura, on the same day of Ashura, it's the beginning of the calamity. And then you've got Imam Sajjad, and you got Imam Hussein, then you got Sayyid al-Ruqayya alayhi salam, and you got the Arbaeen. But every single day was a horrible, terrible day for all of them. So it's
I even read the hadith somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the Ahlul Bayt and the families around them did not even take off the black from the 1st of Muharram up until I think is like what? 8th of Rabiul Awwal, something like that.
68 days.
Yeah, and they would mourn for that whole.
By the way, quick fact: this is why Sayyid Mu'ammin wear black turbans. They're supposed to wear green.
Okay.
They're supposed to wear green,
Okay.
but we wear black because the death of Abu Abdullah Hussein has not been avenged.
Oh,
Subhanallah.
Yeah.
That's a mad one. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Me
we're supposed
neither.
to, we're supposed to wear green.
I know I've seen them wear green.
The green scarf. We're supposed to wear green turbans.
Wow.
Both me and Minhal just went.
Yeah.
The black
mind
turban
blown.
means us Sayyids are still in mourning until
the death of Abu Abdullah Hussein is avenged.
Oh my
And that's when all
So
the
what
Sayyids-
colour is the flag on the dome right now? Because that hasn't been avenged, so it's black, right?
Yeah,
Black,
still black.
It's still black,
Because
right?
on the night of the 1st of Muharram, it changes from red to black.
red, right? And then after Muharram and Safar, they change it back to red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's never once been like green or white or anything, has it?
No, but even
I
then,
don't
if
know.
if the death has been avenged, then there's no they don't put a flag on it. That's why
Imam Ali.
Amir al-Mu'mineen doesn't have a flag on his dome. Did you not know this?
Is that,
Why does he not have a
wait,
flag?
wait, wait,
Because
wait,
his
same
death-
words than
because
you.
his death was avenged. They killed Ibn Muljim.
Is that
This is a big
guys not
moment
know
for
this?
me.
Wait a second, hold on.
This is
But
like
Mukhtar avenged Karbala, no?
No.
What then?
No comment.
I don't know. Is it a contract?
I have a different opinion. Where others, will
Forget
say,
forget the character and who it is.
Yeah.
But did they not? Well, they all died. But were they killed because were they killed because they killed Imam Hussein?
Was it vengeance?
Was it a revenge thing?
No comment. I'm not educated enough in this field.
What's your opinion? No one's
My
educated.
opinion is that it was politically motivated, and even Imam Sajjad didn't give him like ijazah.
Permission.
However, Imam Sajjad wasn't angry at him for doing it, but he didn't really like encourage him to do it.
It was
Yeah.
it was a no comment situation.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk after. I've got
Yeah,
a
we'll
question.
talk.
But yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
let's stick to Arbaeen for now.
Yeah.
Because it's true. If Mukhtar avenged the Karbala, why are we still mourning and beating our chests?
No, we mourn because
we still mourn Imam Ali alayhi salam.
We mourn because we love them. Fine, I get the mourning side, but the avenging thing, that's something different. Then actually, this is a very good question to pose to a scholar. Not that you're not a scholar, I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
I can't
But like,
please.
you know, we say the Avenger of Karbala, Imam al-Mahdi Ajlat al-Fajr Sharif, is going to be coming back, blah, 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 all of that stuff. The dome, the color of the flag is different. It's going to be, once it gets avenged because this person's death hasn't been avenged and all of that. I get that. But if Mukhtar had done what he's done, isn't that an avenging thing? So clearly there isn't
Maybe that was the beginning of the end.
Interesting.
Maybe Mukhtar did Mukhtar kill Yazid? He didn't, did he?
Nah.
So
the guy died in a
maybe,
ditch somewhere.
maybe,
I think.
I don't know.
But hold on. Okay, maybe it's. So okay, talk to me about Ibn Muljim and who killed him. On whose orders?
I think it was under Imam Hussain's orders.
Okay, so eye for an eye kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he died from that.
One strike.
One strike, he died.
Yeah, one strike from Imam Hassan alayhi salam.
Yeah,
You're
you're
gone.
not surviving that. Yeah.
I believe. I need to check, but I think that's what happened.
And
you
that's why there's no
check
flags.
it?
Go
Check
on, what am I checking?
Who killed Ibn Muljim? Or had Ibn Muljim die?
I think it was Imam Hassan.
Arbaeen. Let's link it back to Arbaeen. So, miraculously, I've never noticed that there's no flag on the dome.
Of Imam
Yeah.
Or Imam Ali. What
And
about Samarra?
we go to Arbaeen every
Hold on,
year. Start from Najaf.
I've seen flags on in Kadamiyya.
Yeah, they're
I'm really
dead.
getting confused.
Harun
Have
al-Rashid
they
wasn't killed. Harun al-Abbasi, I should say, not Rashid. He's not
Yeah.
Rashid. He's a waste man. Anyway, special shout out to basically all the public services in Iraq during Arbaeen.
Oh, yes.
They are
Yeah,
incredible
You're right.
with the work
Ambulance
they do.
especially.
Ambulances.
Ambulance first aid.
Yeah.
There's a
These
hospital
guys, yeah.
right on Shara close to Sidra.
Yeah.
And also special shout out to all the Mawakib that give medical treatment during the
That's
Arbaeen
mad, yeah.
walk.
There's a lot that come from abroad to help out.
Yeah.
Dentists,
Yeah.
opticians, GPs, nurses.
Yeah,
I
wow.
was on my way to the channel Mokib, right? And I think it was that big Pakistani Mokib.
He's right. Hassan ibn Ali. Sorry.
It was that big Pakistani Mokib, I think 1086. I went there, I had like few business.
Personally performed. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Personally
Go.
performed the execution himself.
Hello.
Mad. Sorry, go on, Kenya. Personally, to the Mokib when you
Yes.
went.
Yeah.
So speaking of medical, speaking of the medical and the Mokibs and stuff. So when I went to 1086, we went to get food. I was with you. We went to get food, and then I'm like, Mohsen, my feet are killing me. I think I got blisters. Like, go to the medical tent there. I went there. They did a whole check. They like, okay, this is just plastic. We cleaned it out. If you need antibiotics, here's antibiotics. Here's what you need. They gave me plasters, the cream, everything.
Oh, shebang.
And then
oh yeah, sorry. I thought you finished. I thought you finished.
no,
I thought
I
you
did.
fin-
There you go.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I got a story about Sayyid Mahdi. I got a bone to pick with you. Okay, so listen to this. This is Arbaeen, right? 2019.
Man, the date as well.
We've okay, 2019. We've gone for Arbaeen. We're in Arbaeen. We're doing our shows, all that kind of stuff. Safe. Sayyid Mohsen goes, Minhal, I'm gonna go pray. Okay, and then we'll go together to 1086 to the Pakistani market to get food. As I say no more. So I'm sitting down. I'm talking to the boys in the Mawkib where we're sitting, we're chilling, talking. I'm thinking, Sayyid Mohsen's been gone for about an hour now. Where's this guy gone?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool.
I was Princeton.
Yeah. So hold on. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna sit on the stage, sit with the cameraman because he's a good friend of mine. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch the Zuwar. Tell me why one of the cameras was zoomed into the direction where the Zuwar are coming in, and I see this guy coming with a paper plate with the food from 1086. He's gone and left me, and I was waiting for him. He left me.
So what happened then?
I'll tell you what happened.
No. You left me, and I've got. Well, it's in my memories and on Snapchat
You got
memories.
footage of him eating.
I got footage on camera.
Yeah.
It's zoomed in, and I'm like, this guy snaked me.
I'll tell you what happened. Minhal Al Khafaji, mashallah, is a very sociable, beloved character, especially in Arbaeen in Iraq. Everyone loves him. Everyone likes to sit with him and talk with him.
Yeah.
When he gets talking, 3 hours go like
You didn't
like
warn
that.
him? You didn't say, so I'm leaving.
So I think I'm sure I
Excuses.
did, or I might have seen him and been like, do you know what? He's in a conversation right now. It seems pretty
He's killing
philosophical.
time. He's killing
And
time for you.
I went just
Yeah,
up
but
the road.
To his defense, when he's killing time, it's a philosophy.
Look. Oh my God. This is from
This is a telegram.
Telegram?
Telegram.
I've got a screenshot. You wanna? This is from Snapchat
Have you got
screenshot
the video?
2019
Have you got the
Telegram.
video?
Huh?
Have you got the whole video?
I don't have the video. I've got a picture.
Put my screen up.
Hold on.
Just
Mullah
say,
Ali Fadhil.
Mohsen, bear in mind, you did that to me as well.
So you've done.
You suddenly ditched
Remember,
him.
we were on holiday, and then you left me, and you
Okay,
disappeared.
Oh,
I sent it to you.
No, but that was
Wait.
family, that was-
Forget the holiday. This is during Arbaeen. Look, I've even got the same caption from 2019.
That's crazy.
What's this?
Actually crazy.
Look what the caption says. I'm gonna go pray. Look, I've got him on camera.
That was that. You know all the tabarruk that you get.
And you're in a mokib. How far away?
No, I'm in 1114. I'm waiting for him to finish salah.
Yeah.
Right, so that we can go together to 1086 to get food.
1114-1086.
So we're going backwards.
Yeah, but that's a good 20, 30. I don't know.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's an
That's
hour,
a long.
Hours gone by. Mohsen has made good friends with these Pakistani guys. Right, he just goes in kaise ho bhai, kaise ho sahab, and then he gets food straight away. Okay.
I do because I go there daily.
Yeah.
So they know my face.
Yeah. So I've now gone. It's an hours gone by. I'm like, where's this guy? Is he praying Salat Ja'far al-Tayyar or something? Then I go on the stage.
So what footage is this? How did you get this
That's the
footage?
camera.
It's from
That's
the camera.
Imam Hussein
Why is the TV gone
footage.
off?
What happened?
Boys, what's happened with the TV?
See,
Director, TV remote.
see, you lot were dissing the Syed, yeah.
Engineer.
You lot were dissing the Syed, and the angels have come to defend me. Like
They turned it off.
They've turned it off.
Subhanallah, this has never ever happened on Arbaeen Talk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
true
turned it
Sada.
off.
I'm true Sada.
I've just gone onto the stage. I'm like, okay, I'll sit on the stage. It's nice weather. I'm just gonna wait for Syed.
I was
Mohsen.
back.
Right there.
That is brilliant.
Then
Wallah, that is
shout
brilliant.
shout out.
So I still don't
100%.
understand what is this camera?
1 second.
Huh.
Shout out to Ali Ma'malachi.
Ali who?
Ma'malachi.
Oh yeah,
Shout out Ali Ma'malachi.
Yeah,
Shout out Ali
Ali
Ma'malachi.
He's solid. I've been working with him.
Outstanding
Shout.
cameraman.
I
Amazing.
can't say it. I'm gonna mess up. I'm not gonna say
Outstanding
it.
Can we
cameraman,
talk
right?
about his? Can we talk about that?
Nah.
Wait, we'll talk about that in a
Yeah.
bit.
Okay.
But he's gone into. I'm like, he goes, what are you doing on the stage? I said, I'm waiting for Syed Mohsen Shah. He goes, this is exactly what he says to me. You're waiting for Syed Mohsen Shah? Come look at the screen. Come look at the screen. Come look at the screen. He goes, look here, look here, look here.
Snitch. I
And
would
you
have
know
get
what?
him.
He looks like he's just about to tuck in to a beautiful spoon of whatever that food is.
That was rice.
You
And
are
it wasn't
admiring-
from Mokib 1086. It was a Mokib just up the road, like a couple
You
of
are
Mokibs.
admiring this
I was
thing.
hungry. I was so hungry, and this guy's in a philosophical convo.
No, but I said to him, I'm
they
gonna
talk
wait
about
for you
Iraqi
after you
politics.
finish Salah. We
you
go
know when they start
together.
talking Iraqi politics.
How did
And I'm
Ma'amalachi
like-
get this though? How did he
Ma'amalachi's
know
an
he's
outstanding cameraman.
Yeah.
Mullah Ali, you were asking what is this camera? What is it? You know the footage that we show,
Hey,
The live
the
Mashai.
live Mishaya
Hey.
and stuff. That is one of the cameras.
that is
That's an
phenomenal.
Al Mokib that
It's
shows.
Wallah,
called
that
Syed
is brilliant.
Mohsen.
Yeah.
Wallah al-Azim, that is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I just remembered I needed to tell that story.
I've
About
got some
you.
as well, but I'm not gonna say.
Huh?
I need his permission to say these stories.
Wait, which stories?
Your stories about your sleep talking.
Oh,
If you want to know these stories, follow us on Instagram.
I think all the boys at the Mokib and 1114 are scarred from my sleep.
We were gonna
talking.
call it exorcism.
Yeah.
Really?
This guy sleep
Yeah.
talks, but no. He wakes up and his eyes are open and
Yeah.
he starts talking like
This is during the
Arabic.
Arbaeen.
He starts
during
talking Arabic. He
Arbaeen.
starts arguing
That would
with people.
freak me
Yeah.
out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Mullah, come stay at
I am
1114 for a
not
night.
staying in 114. No way. In Iraq, in the
No, I'm
marshes,
not
out there in the
lying.
desert.
I'm not gonna, it's vibes. Aside from Minhal's,
No, but that's what
Yeah,
makes
chicks.
it. That's what makes it
Is anyone
good.
recording?
Somehow no one gets
No
to
one-
record.
Yeah,
me.
because it happens randomly. He just
no, because they're all
scared
petrified,
them.
isn't it? They're all petrified.
not really. No, we actually find it funny. We think it's hilarious because it's like it looks like he's awake and he starts talking. He's talking in Arabic and he's just like going, this happened and that. And, it just knocks out.
Wallah, Sayyid Mohsen.
Mad.
Yeah.
What if you
No.
reveal anything? Well, there's nothing to reveal, but like,
What's there to reveal?
Really, like, it could be financial for stuff, anything. How much you earn? I don't know.
But that's with God. I don't have any control with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But so that
Right.
same exact camera that you're seeing the Mashaya with, maybe not the exact same one, but the sister of that camera is the camera that I caught Sayyid Mohsen with eating without me.
This is a
after
big
he said he
mokib. What's
wasn't
this?
hungry.
I think that is Najif. Is that the Najif bridge?
Is this Najaf, Mr. Director?
Yeah, Qamar Bani Hashim. I just saw Qamar Bani Hashim. There's an alam.
Because
Is it
I
good?
remember Najif having a bridge.
Do you know
with
those
Yeah,
bridge
yeah,
underneath.
yeah.
Do you know those mawakib? that
Mawkib Shabab al-Qasim. It's blurry.
And there's a
Can't see
picture
it.
of Qasim ibn Hassan.
I think he
I
is
don't think-
Najaf.
No. Anyway, so do you know what I love about the modern day mawakib? They're not made. I actually like the old school ones where they put like a canopy and they cover it up and you have to like open the.
They're really cool, you know.
They're really cool
For some
inside.
reason, I don't know why, but they're very
But
cool.
but
Really?
there's mawakib
Yeah.
now.
Wait, is
they
it
actually
cool or like
built-
cool?
No, cool as in temperature.
No,
wise,
it's
it's very
temperature.
cool.
No, there's mawakib now where they've built like from bricks and mortar.
Yeah.
They've built places Husseiniya.
Yeah.
It's got everything you need.
Nah.
But then it's got
floors,
then
innit?
it's got like a chai place. They built like a chai
Chai khana.
area, chai
Chai
khana.
khana,
They've got
yeah.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Not
You
for
like
me.
you like the proper old school.
I like the proper.
Brago.
dingy,
Raggy.
khayma that's just about
Scaffolding,
falling apart. I love that.
I like sleeping outside under the stars. I know sounds a bit cliche.
What if it's too
quite
hot?
nice.
You know hot?
I don't know, not at night time. It's quite cool at night.
Oh.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
this
did
is
see-
definitely Najaf.
I'm not gonna lie. During the walk last year, I did sleep a lot at night, and I just outside. I wouldn't go inside. Only one day was really hot, and then that's because we had the link up pit stop, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This mokib is nice. They gave us blankets. It was nice, air conditioning. It was quite nice. But aside from that, every night we sleep out. It's beautiful weather.
It's nice. Yeah, it's really
How long do we have?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. One question, and then Mullah, you can end. What's the most solid chai you've had on the mashaya?
Oh,
Most solid chai.
It's usually after a meal, but I can't tell you where it is. Though.
It was so good. I remember the poll number.
Oh, damn.
211. The
Oh.
guy was serving chai. I think I drank 3 times. It was that solid.
What's so special about it?
I don't know. It just tasted nice. Probably the sincerity in making the chai for Zawara.
Do you know that has a
Yeah.
massive
Yeah, I know.
effect?
Yeah.
100%.
Because some of the chai.
Sorry, Mullah. Our director is watching the clock so that we watch the clock. So please go ahead, Mullah.
All right, so we'd like to give a special mention and a special shout out to Muhammad Fahad, who's our director. Is it just a director? Visual director? Just director? Director of the show. We've got Salman
visual.
Gardaz. Zargar, sorry.
Salman Bhai, just say Salman.
Salman Bhai, who's
Bhai.
our visual director and the mixing and stuff.
Cameraman.
And the camera. And we also have Severix, who's our engineer. No.
Broadcast engineer.
Broadcast engineer.
That's why I keep running out, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to.
And producers myself, but that's not the point. Point is that we have co-host, another co-host who makes the show. Don't forget to tune into the next episode of the Arbaeen Talk. We're talking more about Arbaeen experiences, insights from 4 regular
Let us
guys.
know your insights as well. Message us.
Yes.
Comment
I
below.
was-
Let us know how you think, how you feel, what you've been
Just
through.
about.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell us how you feel. And what did you say? I forgot it.
Let us know your insights.
Let us know your insights, your experiences about Arbaeen. Anything that we talk about, please do comment. We'd love to, because we're going to collate all of them and start reading them
If
out
you
as
have if you have footage of you walking, send it in.
Yeah.
Send it
Send
in.
us of your
Send it
experience.
in.
Show us your experience.
Show us your experience, because a lot of people will be inspired, and that's the whole point of Arbaeen Talk, that you are inspired to visit Imam Hussein alayhi salam. So don't forget, and inshallah all 4 of us will see you there. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
You shouldn't be watching. You should be watching.
All my days I give in your name, having you my desire.